a mystery that's perplexed many of us for years. But now scientists in Manchester believe that they are on the verge of working out if there really is a link between people's pain and the weather. They are conducting a study that involves arthritis sufferers and their smartphones. Our correspondent Peter Smith is at the University of Manchester to explain. Would you care to have a stab then at explaining, Peter?
That's right. Well, Alistair, it is a mystery. You will have heard many people with arthritis complaining that weather, just like today here in Manchester, cold and damp, makes their joints even more painful than normal. But since the days of Hippocrates in Greece 2,000 years ago, researchers have been looking into this to try and establish whether there is a link between bad weather or certain weather conditions and making people who suffer with pain, making their condition even worse. Until now, there has been no scientifically proven link, but now we have technology and a rheumatologist here who's going to explain you're looking into this. Dr. Will Dixon, tell me, you have come up with an app. What was your inspiration to look into the link between weather and painful conditions?
So in almost every clinic that I run, one of my patients will tell me that their pain is better or perhaps worse because of the weather. With the help of the general public and with the technology that they have in their pocket or maybe in their bag, we're hoping that we can work this out.
So tell me, how does the app work?
So patients will be able to join the study by visiting cloudywithachanceofpain.com. If they're an adult, have a smartphone and have arthritis or other chronic pain, they can download the app. They score their symptoms on the motif every day, and the app automatically collects the weather data local to where they are. And we gradually build up an enormous data set that we'll be able to analyse to work out whether and how this relationship works.
Excellent. Well, I have been speaking with one patient who suffers arthritis today, and she was telling me that it's not just the cold and damp weather, but air pressure that tends to make her joints even more painful than normal. And she's been using this app. Here's what she told us earlier.
Really, it's dead easy to use. You just grab and pull the sections to report your fatigue, your pain, etc. And what's interesting is it logs it once a day, and you can look back on your symptoms. So you self-report your symptoms for the researchers to collect.
Okay, well, one of the things that the people here at the University of Manchester are hoping to establish, if they can prove a link between certain weather conditions and arthritis, is that they would like to see a weather forecast, much like you have a hay fever forecast. Maybe we will see a pain forecast, and you hear this term more commonly in future, cloudy with a chance of pain.
Boom, fascinating bit. Thank you very much indeed. And we would like to know whether your aches and pains do indeed get worse with bad weather. Get involved in the Facebook discussion. That's facebook.com ITV News. And of course there will be a full weather forecast at the end of this programme. Let us know.